we have a president now who just decides, I'm not going to enforce the law. It's truly stunning. It was revealed, I believe, last week. The Attorney General has written to numerous companies that are supplying services to TikTok in violation of the law to say, you know what? Don't worry. I'm deciding that the law is illegal. We're not going to enforce it. You're home free. I mean, this is despite the fact Article 2 says one of the obligations of the president is to take care that the laws be faithfully executed.
Yeah. This law was passed by an overwhelming majority of both parties in Congress, right?
Yes, yes.
And the Court of Appeals in the District of Columbia
They said it's constitutional.
Constitutional. And then the Supreme Court asserted it was unconstitutional. So yes. Congress passed it. The Court of Appeals, the second highest court, affirmed it as being constitutional. The Supreme Court, the highest court of the world, confirmed it. The Supreme Court. And our Attorney General said, forget what Congress had to say. Forget what the Court of Appeals had to say. Forget what the Supreme Court had to say. The only person who really has the authority to determine what's legal and illegal, what's constitutional and not constitutional, is the president. The president's word is the only word. And basically, what Congress has to say, and then the Supreme Court has to say are suggestions. They're nice opinions to have, but their opinions are completely irrelevant to the governance of the country. I mean, that's basically, is that more or less a summary of her letter, correct?
That is exactly true. And also, what's truly frightening is there's no limiting principle. She could say that with regard to any of the thousands of laws in the U.S. Code.
Which is the idea.
Which is that's the definition of a king or an emperor. Exactly. I decide whatever I want to enforce, and whatever I don't want to enforce, I don't want to enforce it.
And it's okay if Americans out there maybe disagree with our perspective or her